Have you ever wondered how 5 artists from the Philippines, without backing from one of the world's biggest entertainment companies, ended up performing on one of the most recognized music festival stages in the world? For decades, the music industry has followed a familiar formula. If an artist wanted global recognition, they usually needed a powerful record label, an extensive international network, and significant marketing resources. That was often viewed as the path to major festivals like Lollapalooza. But in 2026, SB19's appearance at Lollapalooza challenged that assumption. So the real question isn't simply how they got there. The real question is, how did they get there without following the traditional playbook? Today, we're breaking down the business strategy behind SB19's rise. Not as fans, but through the lens of branding, entrepreneurship, and long-term planning. If you enjoy content that explores the business side of entertainment, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to StarWave, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next deep dive. Now, let's get into it. The traditional gatekeeper model. For many years, the global music industry has operated through gatekeepers. These gatekeepers include major record labels, international distributors, influential promoters, media organizations, and talent agencies. They often decide which artists receive the biggest promotional opportunities, international exposure, and invitations to high-profile events. Many successful K-pop groups benefited from large entertainment companies that invested heavily in training, production, global marketing, and international partnerships. That system has produced many remarkable artists. But it isn't the only path. SB19's story shows that another route is possible. One built on independence, strategic decision-making, and direct fan engagement, turning independence into an advantage. One of the biggest turning points came with the creation of 1Z Entertainment. Rather than relying entirely on an external company, SB19 became deeply involved in shaping their own direction. That shift gave them greater influence over decisions such as creative concepts, music releases, brand partnerships, touring strategies, fan engagement, long-term business planning. Independence also brings challenges. Without the backing of a major entertainment company, artists often take on greater responsibility and risk. But it also provides the flexibility to move quickly and pursue opportunities that align with their vision. Building the brand before the stage. Many people saw the Lollapalooza performance. Few saw the years of work that came before it. Large international opportunities rarely happen overnight. They are usually built through consistent effort over time. SB19 spent years developing a recognizable identity. They released music consistently. They performed in different markets. They expanded their international audience. They strengthened relationships with fans across multiple countries. Each release, concert, and online interaction contributed to a stronger global presence. By the time Lollapalooza came around, there was already an audience ready to support them. The festival wasn't the beginning of the story. It was the result of years of preparation. The power of a global fan community. One of the strongest assets in SB19's journey has been their fan base. Today's music industry isn't driven only by radio play or television appearances. Streaming, social media, online communities, and fan-driven promotion have become major forces. Supporters can amplify performances, organize streaming campaigns, create content, and introduce artists to new audiences. This kind of engagement demonstrates genuine interest and sustained support. A dedicated community can become one of the most valuable assets an artist has. For independent acts, that connection is especially important because it helps build momentum without relying solely on traditional promotional channels. Thinking beyond borders. Another key factor was their international mindset. Instead of focusing only on one domestic market, SB19 gradually expanded their reach. They embraced digital platforms that allowed listeners from different countries to discover their music. They participated in international interviews. They collaborated with global brands. They explored opportunities that introduced them to audiences outside the Philippines. This gradual expansion positioned them for larger international stages. Success on a global level often comes from many small steps taken consistently over time. The value of strategic partnerships. Being independent doesn't mean working alone. One important lesson from SB19's journey is the value of partnerships. Artists can collaborate with brands, media outlets, promoters, and event organizers while still maintaining creative independence. Strategic partnerships can help expand visibility, reach new audiences, and create opportunities that align with an artist's goals. The key is choosing collaborations that strengthen the brand rather than dilute it. A different kind of success story. SB19's rise also reflects broader changes in the music industry. Technology has reduced many of the barriers that once limited independent artists. Music can now reach listeners worldwide through streaming platforms. Social media allows artists to communicate directly with fans. Content creators and online communities can introduce new music across borders in ways that were once impossible. These changes don't eliminate challenges, but they do create new possibilities. Artists who combine creativity with thoughtful planning have more ways than ever to build international careers. Lessons for independent creators. Even if you're not a musician, there are valuable lessons here. Whether you're building a YouTube channel, launching a business, or developing a personal brand, several principles stand out. First, build your audience before chasing major opportunities. Second, stay consistent, even when growth feels slow. Third, own your story and your identity. Fourth, form partnerships that align with your values. Finally, think long-term. Sustainable success is usually the result of steady progress, not overnight breakthroughs. These ideas apply well beyond the music industry. Was Lollapalooza the finish line? Probably not. If anything, it may represent another milestone in an ongoing journey. Major festival appearances can introduce artists to new audiences, but maintaining that momentum requires continued effort. The next phase often involves releasing compelling music, delivering memorable performances, and continuing to grow a global fan base. Each achievement opens the door to new opportunities and new expectations. When people watched SB19 perform at Lollapalooza 2026, many celebrated the moment. But behind that performance was a story of planning, persistence, and strategic decision-making. Their journey suggests that while traditional industry pathways remain influential, independent artists can also create meaningful opportunities through consistent work, strong branding, and genuine connections with audiences. Whether this becomes a model that others follow remains to be seen. What is clear is that SB19 and 1Z Entertainment have contributed to an evolving conversation about how artists can build careers in today's global music landscape. And perhaps that's the biggest takeaway of all. Sometimes changing the rules isn't about breaking them. Sometimes it's about finding a different path. What do you think? Was SB19's Lollapalooza appearance the result of a unique strategy? Or does it signal a broader shift in how independent artists can reach global stages? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your perspective. If you enjoyed this business analysis, please like this video, subscribe to StarWave, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into the business of music, entertainment, and the strategies shaping the industry's future. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.